the revolutionary question, could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial.
I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are Binge Pipe!
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Our flicks are freshly caught from the net.
Hey there, I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Is what I'd say if I were here, but I'm not. Leave a message at the beep. I don't know who to root for here. You all seem like the underdog. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, the plot thickens when exposed to certain temperatures. Ugh, bodies of flowing liquids are just so mainstreams. I wish they would let more non-Newtonian fluids play a titular part in movies, like in my favorite film, The Shape of Water, Lorenzo's Oil, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, who chose what? I am Groot. Honey is the only fluid on this list that doesn't have a constant viscosity, making it the only non-Newtonian. Maybe honey doesn't have constant viscosity, but it has constant deliciosity. Science.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for 12 Small Steps for Man. Imagine you're planning a girls' trip with a single goal. Rosé all day. Considering the length of its days, which of these destinations would allow you to drink wine for the longest period of time? Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, or Uranus? So what'd you pick? When it comes to serious drinking, there are no silver medals or Pabst Blue Ribbons. One day on Venus is equal to 243 Earth days, so you better hit a discount liquor store before you go.
Why don't we do it with free?
This one's known as My Brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. 99% Invisible. Voice Pads. S-Town. Way to go, most of you. But player 1, you really whizzed that dis or dat down your leg.
Binge Pipe hurts when you hurt.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called She's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm, the one reincarnated in the Deva realm, the one reincarnated in the ghost realm, or the one reincarnated in the Naraka realm? Let's see how that shook out. Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva. Take a good look at, how did my dad get my email address? According to Godwin's law, the giant unending group email chain from my entire family will eventually result in which message? Mom, there is no God. Dad, stop acting like Hitler. Grandma, I wish you were all dead. Or Grandpa, new phone, who dis? Let's see who got it. I agree, Grandma. I agree. Yeah, just ignore Grandpa. Godwin's law is not just about God because God is in the name Godwin. I mean, come on. Watch how easy this is. Godwin's law posits that any online discussion, if it goes on long enough, will eventually result in someone comparing someone else to Hitler. And I'm not just talking about Grandma's mustache. That's the end of round 1. Let's take a look at those scores.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So, do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. Really light beer. Which of these intimidatingly hip beverages is the smallest batch beer? A microbrew, a millibrew, a pico brew, or a centibrew? Okay, let's take a look. A pico denotes 1/1,000,000th, the smallest unit listed here. And so that's probably good, right? I don't know. Can I just get a club soda?
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Here's one for you. We're always listening. That sounds creepy.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you've recently purchased 42 towels, we thought you'd enjoy reading A Confederacy of Dunces, Bridget Jones.
So watch out. Player 1 just screwed everyone. This is gonna be #fun. Hope you like what you picked. You need to find more affordable towels.
According to this novel, towels are the most versatile invention in the universe, and 42 is the ultimate answer to the ultimate question. We may have your purchase history, but don't panic. It's unlikely our customer database will be breached a 3rd time.
That screw is a good move, player 1. Here's that cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Feast your eyes upon this. He does not skip wing day. And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. We pick the swole bee, and pay no attention to that punctuation. I'm talking about myself. And I'm no good. I'm a repulsive guy. Let's take a look. Player 1. Yeah, that checks out. At least one of you got it. Moving right along. Let's try Question McQuestion Face. Remember that online poll to name the research boat and everyone chose Boaty McBoatface? And we all realized there was still good in the world? If Boaty McBoatface married the director of the movie Face Off, what would be the full name of the lucky bride? Boaty Bay McBoatface? Boaty Tarantino McBoatface? Boaty Woo McBoatface? Or Boaty Verhoeven McBoatface? What'd you guys pick? No, but they could always work together on a remake of Rowboat Cop. The director of Face Off is John Woo. Now the proud husband of a polar research vessel and father to half a dozen lifeboats. And now, Polly want a clap back. Hey, could you help me finish this tweet? Me. Sure, I'm polydactyl, but I don't let that define me. Also me. A pic of me flipping you off with my extra middle finger, an audiogram of me telling you to screw off in 5 languages, a gif of me kissing my multiple lovers, or a list of all the gods I believe in saying you're doomed. And how'd we do? You. I know this answer. Also you. Polydactyly is a condition where someone has additional digits on their hands or feet. Thanks for the help. When it comes to social media, I'm so frowny face heart emoji rocket ship. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You're a monster. Not to put a label on it, but we're putting monster labels on it. Good luck. Player 1 wins! Way to go, Player 1. You not only won this game, but you've won the thanks of a grateful nation, which is especially impressive considering
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dad in the game that was just played. You know, was it a
Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We'll figure out how to monetize later.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm pleased to announce the winner of the 65th Annual Plainfield City of Commerce raffle is... Hey, get that drummer boy out of here! Darn drummer boys will be the death of me. You know, you could have squeezed one more person in this game. Next time. Here we go. Remember, your deposit is non-refundable.
Time for question 1.
First up, and now, a very special This Is Us. Oh man, I just hear the title of the TV show This Is Us and I start crying. I don't understand. Where are these tears even coming from? The lacrimal gland, the adrenal glands, the pituitary gland, or... Okay, what'd you pick? Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. The lacrimal gland's function is to produce tears, so these tears are coming from there. It's a gland I certainly don't use, especially when I think about all the hardship Kate and Toby have gone through this year. Oh, come on!
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I call this one horsing around. Imagine SportsCenter were Sports Centaur, and they were all the centaurs, all the sportscasters. Oh, this is too much setup. Just tell me which of these punchlines contains a portmanteau. The Colts are a shoo-in. She sells saddles on the sidelines. Will the Broncos win? Nay. Or more like Eli Manhorse. I love this part. A portmanteau blends two words or titles together, a la Eli Manning and Manhorse. And if you cross Peyton Manning with a mule, you get something. He's old.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next, all God's CGI creatures, and it's a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's an animal mentioned in the King James Bible or a CGI animal played by Andy Serkis. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between the Bible or Andy Serkis. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Chimp. Lion. Bat. Rat. Ant. Unicorn. Golem. Well, that was mostly miserable. But player 3, you really dropped the ball.
The Binge Pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Lucky us, we're being joined by the binge rep.
Your lackluster score has earned you a screw.
You want to use that sucker on the other players to trip them up during a question.
What a mutually satisfying solution.
Why not try the young and the vestless? If millennials were blamed for the demise of trebuchets, what headline would you see? Millennials are killing the girdle industry. Millennials are killing the boulder hurling industry. Millennials are killing the horse carriage industry. Or millennials are killing the sundial industry. Who picked what? What a pity. Used in medieval times, the trebuchet, or trebuchet, was a weapon used to hurl huge boulders. They were very popular with baby boomers. How about this one? Thanks grieving. What would someone with syngenesiphobia most likely say at Thanksgiving? Ah, turkey! Ah, pie! Ah, cranberries! Or, ah, my parents! So who got it? Ah, no! The fear of turkeys is melegrophobia, which is not what I asked about. Come on! Syngenesiphobia is the fear of relatives. Some people are gluten intolerant, others are grandpa intolerant. Say goodbye to round one. Here's who's going to live the longest. I mean, current score rankings.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you could use a little help. And there's no shame in that. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have Expressionist Yourself. If painter Edvard Munch shared his most popular work on social media today, what would he caption it? I'm dead, I'm screaming, I'm crying, or I'm shook. Who picked what? Munch is the creator of the famous series of expressionist paintings, The Scream. Not to be confused with my artistic phase, which many of my peers refer to as the cringe.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
There is no hiding from detecting proper pronunciation. And hey, stress cut with Mimesore.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at the following gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Sleuth his danger and diction. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Oh, reality. It can be super weird. Facts are more bizarre than fantasy. Okay, what was it? Okay, let's move along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here's one I like to call waxing nostalgic. I'm feeling wistful, so I brought out my old ventriloquist dummy, Billy O'Brien.
Did you miss me, Johnny?
You know, I actually did. Hey, you want to read a question for old time's sake?
Why, indubitably. If Cookie remembers the good times with me, Dutch forgets the bad times. What to psychological to non is he experiencing? Fading affect dias, choice attortive dias, nodality effect, or critonesia.
What's this? Player 3 used that screw. Hey, who's ready for a little identity theft? Okay, who chose what?
Fading affect dias is the tendency to forget bad memories and remember good memories.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Billy. That will definitely be a good memory.
That's it? You didn't even play my song.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing songs for special questions in this game, Billy. Binge Pipe says it's too expensive.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood. Wah, wah. Who's the Johnny? Not me. Like that song?
Mm-hmm. You proud of yourself?
Yes.
Nice use of the screw, Player 3. I believe this belongs to you. Oh, and it looks like we've got a name change. Yeah, I love that screw. Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Known for...
Wait a minute, you said Dinge Tight cut the songs.
Come on, Billy, you've only got one question in this game. Making you a new song seemed like a waste of time.
Can I do one more question then, please?
Fine, you can finish this question.
First started by humans in the 1920s. Octotus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein's monster.
Okay, what'd you pick? Maybe try cheating?
Queen Elizabeth II was first started by humans in 1926, chartedly seconds after she was born.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Billy. You want to stick around for the rest of the game?
Nah, I got a hot date tonight, and I need to lose some weight.
How are you gonna lose weight by tonight?
Ternites.
Yep, now I remember why we stopped doing that question type. Next up, I think the lady doth protest about the right amount. If a group of protesters wanted a way to measure how much #resistance they were generating, what should they add to their chant? What do we want? Blank! When do we want it? Now! Volts, ohms, Gs, or amps. I love this part. Ohm is the electrical measurement used to measure resistance. Back in college, I went to a lot of protests, and let me tell you, we almost won the right to publicly urinate with a doctor's note. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, what did Dorothy warn me about again? Good luck. Croxus wins! Nice work, Player One. Come on down and claim your prize, which is my respect and admiration. It has zero monetary value.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack. This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive.
Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Consider this. Would you rather live in a world where nobody asked would you rather questions? Or would you rather split the room? Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. And now, how to train your conscience. You've found a way to bring dragons to life. The procedure involves harvesting and painfully dissecting every last member of this species. None will be left. Do you do it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. It's time for Threadhead. Your favorite clothing company offers you a deal. You'll never have to pay for an outfit again. But on the weekends, you must always wear a novelty t-shirt that says, this. They'll know if you break the rules. Do you take the deal? And now, Binge Pipe presents Trials and Fibulations. You're a key witness in a petty theft trial. The night before you testify, the suspect's brother threatens you. If you tell the jury the truth, he'll go to the papers with the terrible secret that you're this. Do you testify honestly? Brace yourself for Patriotic Pledge. The national anthem of your country has been replaced by this song. People must stand and sing it aloud at all public events or spend 3 days in jail if caught resisting. Do you risk going to jail? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. feast your eyes on. Receipt it after me. You forgot it's your mom's birthday. You order her a gift for same-day delivery from a new service called Flambazon. But, every package includes your 30-day order history, so your mom will see you ordered this in bulk. Do you cancel the order? Up next is sculpture or bust. Your hometown wants to build a statue of you in your honor, but it has a unique donor group. If the statue goes up, a plaque will read the monument was paid for by this. Do you let them build it? Here's one I like to call Hack City. You're the victim of a ransomware attack. The only thing currently on your computer is a folder containing this. They're asking for $500. Do you agree to their demands? This scenario is called the upper hand. The night before your salary negotiation, you stumble upon your boss's secret Instagram account. It's filled with photos of them doing this activity. Do you bring it up in your meeting? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. A military experiment will give you superpowers, but there's a cost. As they adjust your biology, they have to give you one weakness. You'll either be unaffected by caffeine or will have this happen. Which weakness do you choose? No dice. Moving on. You've gone to hell, but the devil turns out to be a reasonable guy. He gives you two options on how to spend eternity there. You can either engage in small talk or do this. How do you spend eternity in hell? Yeah, there's only so much you can say about 2,000-degree weather. Well played. Someone's a mind reader. It all comes down to this.